What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Lois Reacts. I'm Tamaj. This is Taylor. Yeah. And today we are on Superman and Lois. This is season 4, episode 7, A Regular Guy. So last episode, Lark.
I think this is Clark
Lex.
trying to prove that he's a regular guy so that he can keep his identity.
That's actually a
really
solid
hope it is.
prediction.
I really hope it is. Because I just love the trope of people finding out he's Superman. Like, okay, go ahead.
Clark and Lex went toe-to-toe underneath a red lamp on the street, and Clark whooped his ass. But I think Lex thought that them seeing a more aggressive side to him would make them look at him differently, much like his daughter looked at him differently. But that's not what happened. They were actually happy and cheering.
Expecting them to be like, shiver me timbers, but...
No, like, you killed Clark and then tried to terrorize his family. Do you think they care that he's just a bit more aggressive? They know that's not who he is at his core, but...
And they know that he has to have... They know that he had to fight harder because you had that red light shining on him.
Yeah, like that, that didn't change their viewpoint of him. I don't know if he thought it would, but that plan was an epic failure. Him trying to get that lady to turn over her farm was an epic failure, actually on both parts, because that lady should have took that 10 mil. She crazy as hell, but her will is strong. Shit, make her a Green Lantern, because if you got will like that, she deserved a ring, because I don't think I could. 10 mil, sorry Superman, you got to figure it out, and I'm moving out. I'm sorry, everybody gonna hate me,
can't
but
be that big of a threat.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I hate to break it to y'all, but I don't even really know y'all.
$4 million or whatever.
Listen, I would have took I would have left for $1 million, let alone 10, let alone name your price, sir.
Right, name
25, 50.
Name my price like NAME. That night.
Let a multi-billionaire come to me talking about name your price, 50 mil. I'm out. Yeah, like no questions, change my name and all. Like, stop playing with me. But no, Smallville's better than me. I mean, I guess they used to not having too much. So me, of course, I deserve the bigger life. But maybe it's meant for me one day.
Yeah, I could help a lot of people with that 10 mil.
Oh yeah, you could. Mm-hmm. Me, I just accepted that I probably would be a villain. So I'm just gonna take my money.
Yeah.
All right, but anyway, that's all besides the point, y'all. Let's get into this episode and see what they got. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon.
Lady thinks I'm Superman, and I'm pretty sure she's not the only one.
I was right, y'all. I'm so happy. Y'all don't understand.
When I first started out as Superman in Metropolis, being a hero was easy. Excuse me, do you know where Village Avenue is?
Phone
in a big city like that, I could disappear at a moment's notice.
Shot from the pilot. Oh, there's
just on the face in the crowd.
Did he just leave his outfit in the alleyway and then
the guy died? And some people saw something that raised questions about me.
She be looking at him crazy every time he comes to the stop.
For real.
A 1974 model Helding 562 twin-engine passenger aircraft originating from Milwaukee and en route to Atlanta has blown both engines just after takeoff.
Oh, you know what? I think I left my wallet in the car. I'll be right back.
She like,
You could jog a little bit, sir.
After failing multiple safety inspections.
Hold on there, Brian.
Failing multiple safety inspections and it flew? Everybody needs to sue.
Once again, Superman arrives to save the day and save countless lives.
Found it.
You're back already?
I just went to the parking lot.
Right. Yeah, that is 1546.
She's like, you not finna sit here and play in my face like this. She's like, you know what?
I heard a little bit more gust of wind.
She's so funny.
I know something still.
How did I miss step 27?
What is this?
Maybe we can help?
Baby Chris.
Does it look like I need help?
No, we don't need help.
This is supposed to be a nice gift for Chrissy and Kyle.
Oh, okay.
Everything okay?
How y'all gonna
Of course
get out the door?
everything's okay. Is everything okay with you?
Yeah, no, I'm good. Just making some progress on my list.
You mean you're convinced everyone you're not Superman list?
Look, too many people are getting suspicious. We gotta put the genie back in the bottle before it's too late. The secret's very important, so we'll have to do whatever it takes.
Well, good luck with that. We're gonna go see a movie.
Pretty normal.
Has John Henry gotten Otis to talk?
Not yet, but he says it's just a matter of time.
He better hurry. The last time Luther went this quiet, he created a monster that literally killed you.
Now he's building a super suit to kill you.
This house is just perfect.
Well, how much does perfect cost? Oh. Well, that is...
Totally under my budget.
Wait, why did they act that part so well?
No,
Hey,
hey.
that's some 2024 prices.
Look, you and I, we need a perfect house. Because we're about to have a perfect baby. So if this is the one, then we'll figure out a way to make it work, okay?
He better pick up extra shifts.
For the rest of his life,
Yeah.
Hey, coach. Hey, kid.
you get burnt out.
You here to
quick.
accept my job offer? That's a pretty good salary for an assistant coach.
He ain't gonna have time for
But
the
a guy like
baby.
you's worth it.
I'm afraid I have to decline.
Is this about the boys not playing? Because I'm working on that.
You can stop working on it.
Football is a super way to build character, which your boys are going to need if they're going to follow in their father's footsteps.
Well, frankly, the last time Jonathan was on the team, he took drugs. So
I don't think you need it.
I don't think anybody needs drugs.
I don't think.
I'm not sure I
Coach
do.
Gaines ain't all there.
Oh, hey, coach, you're gonna want to watch. Ow! 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 Ow!
Ow.
Ow!
Are you okay, kid?
I don't know. I think I might have sprained something. I'm not a doctor. It just hurts. Ow!
Okay, I'm going to get some ice. We need some ice! Hey, we need
I wish I would go yelling.
Right.
He like
you
this
worried
don't
you're gonna
feel
get
right.
hurt? This is the Daily Planet softball team we're talking about. It's not some underground fight club.
Jimmy's right. You should join. You love
Jimmy
baseball.
Olsen?
Yeah, no, I know. I've never actually played. Jimmy, I'm sorry. I'm really swamped with this Intergang story right now.
See? I told you he'd say no. Always does.
Right. Maybe next time,
I
CK.
don't think he can hold back that much.
You know we don't have any leads on the Intergang story.
I can't join a softball team. Man, I can't risk drawing attention to myself.
No matter who you are, you're still allowed to have friends.
I have friends.
Not friends all the way in Smallville, friends you can actually hang out with.
It doesn't matter. If I played, I'd be cheating.
Then don't cheat. Be terrible. It's not about winning.
Be terrible.
Oh, I could bunt! I could be the bunt guy. I love bunts.
Great. I don't know what that means, but yes, you see, you can do it.
Yes, I can do this. Thanks, babe.
There he is. Star quarterback.
Oh.
Dude, I told Gaines I can't play. Position's yours.
Because that's the only way I could get it, right?
Yeah.
I could never dream of beating you.
Right.
Timmy, what's your problem?
My problem is that I work my ass off for football while the Wonder Twins here have superpowers.
Oh.
Wait,
what are you
you think we have powers?
Do you hear how crazy that sounds? I had to take XK just to keep up. But that's because you were superpowered this whole time.
That's not what happened.
Stop lying. I know it's true.
I'm not lying.
Yes,
if
you
I got
are.
powers,
Why
why
don't
you
you
give me
show
a
them
weapon? Get
out
who
of
you
my
are?
face.
You
Don't
ruined
do
my
this.
life.
Get out of
and
my face.
I'm not gonna get
Not
out of
ruined.
my
He's such a drama
Out
queen.
of my face!
You ruined my life.
Whatever's going on here is done, okay?
They so dramatic.
I think you should leave.
Bye.
Superboy wins again.
He mad because he ain't got powers.
Basically.
Sir.
It's so big. Okay, you might want to have Kyle do a safety check. Thank you. It's just, we actually need to talk.
Lois, I gotta
Maybe you
fire
should
you because
sit
I need
down.
all the money. Or better yet, I just can't pay you, but I need you to work.
Me and Kyle, we finally found a house.
But it's not here.
Lois, it's the house.
Well,
That's
she wants Lois to
amazing.
buy
So
it
it's
for
not
her.
even remotely in our
So
price
she has
range.
some money.
And I've been over and over it, and the only way we'll ever be able to afford it is if I sell my share of the Gazette. Chrissy, I'm really sorry. You don't get to make a decision like that without me. I thought we were building something here. But we are. We're supposed to be a team. And I love our team. I really do. But I'm about to have a new team. No, I get that. Of course I do. I just, if you sell, that could mean the end of the Gazette. That's the last thing I'd ever want. Working with you has been a dream.
So are you trying to say you want to sell it to Lois? If so, just say that.
I have to do this for my family.
I don't know if Lois got the money, but...
I'm really sorry. But this baby's kicking around in there again, and I have to pee like right now.
Whoa. You selling your grill?
Look, kid, I got one kid getting ready to study abroad. I got another one growing up way too fast, and now a baby on the way. There's no way around it. I'm flat broke.
Jesus. You know, I
But
tried
that
to buy a
particular tragedy is
$300,000
what I
house.
wanted to talk to you about. It's about Timmy Ryan. I saw him earlier today with the boys. He was accusing John of cheating at football, and then talking about how he didn't think it was fair that he should have to compete for a spot against Superboy.
Okay, so now Timmy Ryan knows this.
Yeah, so that you can't.
Is there anyone in this town that I don't have to worry about?
I mean, I know it can't be easy always having to keep yourself a secret from all your friends.
You got this. Come on, CK. Bring me home, baby.
Not Luther Court. That's actually. That's fair. That makes sense.
You're a madman, and I absolutely love it.
Hey, Lane, how does it feel to be dating the big hero?
Same as always.
You're a lucky lady. Don't you ever forget it.
Yeah, I think we know who the lucky one is.
Hey, you and me, man. This is the start of something great. You hear me?
I hate
Yeah,
having
that
to
sounds
lie
sad.
like that.
You didn't, though. Not really. And besides, Malcolm and Wellness just thought he was crazy anyway.
Yeah, but he's not. And we just let them make fun of him for us.
With him coming at us like that, we didn't really have a choice.
What is
Timmy was
this?
wrong anyway. He didn't even have powers back then.
Yeah, but I can't say that and defend myself. I had to lie about it.
Having powers isn't always awesome. Welcome to the club.
I hear Timmy Ryan knows you two have powers?
He doesn't know. Not for sure, anyway.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to add him to the list. But just tell me now, is there anyone else who might know?
Everybody.
Candace knows.
You told your girlfriend?
He didn't, I did.
What? When?
When she was visiting.
She's known since the 4th?
Well, I had to keep sneaking off to help Mom, and she knew I was lying.
So this is my fault?
No, and I wasn't gonna tell her, but she was really hurt, and she was about to break up with me.
Then you let her.
Dad, come on.
Don't even start with me, you should know better.
That wasn't your decision to make.
We can trust Candace. You can't possibly know that. She's 16. She doesn't even live in Smallville.
Like everyone in this town isn't already telling everyone else about it.
I'm fixing that.
You can't.
Sure you are. What don't you two get? The secret is everything. It's the only thing that gives us a chance at a normal life.
This life is hardly normal.
But it's the
That's
only one
true.
we have. So both of you will do everything you can to protect it. Is that clear?
Fine.
Can try, but
Oh, they not even hungry anywhere. Dinner's over before it even started.
it is fun just watching them be regular people, though.
Your father has been keeping this a secret his whole life.
We know. He only holds it over our heads like all the time.
But I still don't think you understand what it actually means. Do you know how old your dad was when he got powers? He was 4. And his parents, they meant well, but they were so hard on him whenever he used them. And his parents were terrified that if anyone found out what he was capable of, he'd be taken away from them. So he grew up with that constant fear.
That's not going to happen now.
I know, but keeping this secret is truly all he's ever known.
That's a good
Until
way
he
to put
told
it.
you.
Mr. Irons, Miss Lang, Chrissy.
But there are so many other people he didn't tell. And these are people who were really important to him. He was on an island, isolated for so long.
Yeah, but that was his decision.
With good reason. Listen, all I'm asking of you guys is to cut your dad some slack.
How many innings did I miss?
How many innings are there in softball?
9?
And 8.
Which means there's still one left.
Got here as quick as I could. There was a freighter sinking off the coast of Greece.
Well. There's a face I wanted to see. About 2 hours ago.
Jimmy, I'm sorry. I
I get it. Traffic's crazy these days. Come on. Get out there.
At least
See?
they
Dreams
got
are
good
good,
energy.
I tried to sell my stake in the Gazette.
What? No, Chrissy, the Gazette is
Y'all
not
need to
real.
downsize.
That's your life.
I know. But it would have been more than enough for the down payment. And don't worry, I could find another job after the baby's here.
Yeah, but that is a big life
Then y'all gotta
decision.
pay for childcare.
Doesn't even matter anyway. As the only lead I had turned out to be a shell corporation for Luther. By the time I put out more feelers,
House be off the market. Well, look, I'll sell everything then. My grill, my truck. Now, believe it or not, that singing trout on
How
the
you
wall,
gonna get to
it's
work?
like
Get the
shot.
baby to appointments.
Well, I'm sure he lives like 5 minutes.
no, it
away.
doesn't matter what we
And the
sell.
doctor's what, probably 15.
We're not gonna have the money in time.
Mm-mm. That baby
That
can't be
house
walking
just wasn't meant
in
to
the
be.
winter and all that. Mm-mm. That's ghetto.
You know, raising a baby in a tiny studio apartment with no in-unit washer dryer isn't the worst thing in a long time.
Some people do it. Y'all just gotta accept y'all poor.
Yeah, and
I
like,
mean-
you still got to work hard for because when that baby becomes older than a toddler,
Y'all knew
now
y'all
the
was
baby
poor
needs its own space.
when y'all decided to lay up with each other. So people do it all the time.
Dad?
Just got babies in their po. Just gotta figure it out along the way. I don't know what to tell you.
We wanted to say we're sorry about Candace.
and that we probably should have handled things differently.
I appreciate that. I'm not trying to make your lives miserable. I'm trying to make them better.
And we want to help.
Well, good. Because there's something the three of us need to do.
Timmy, your friends are here.
Ooh, that's your friends.
I am so glad you stopped by, Clark. It's
Parents
been so
really be doing
long.
It
that.
has. I wish it was under better circumstances. I think our
So
boys had a
annoying.
little disagreement, so I just wanted to come over and clear the air.
A disagreement about what?
About them hiding their powers. Because Mr. Kent is Superman.
That's very flattering, but that's simply not true.
Honey, I went to school with Clark. He was just a normal kid.
Just like how John and Jordan are pretending to be.
Just because John's better than you at football doesn't mean that he has powers.
Don't lie to me. I was there on Main Street. I saw you fly.
Timothy, are you using drugs again?
Ooh, not again.
No.
Look, I'm sure it's just an honest misunderstanding.
Whatever.
Timmy,
Timmy
I
told me
am
he
so
did it
sorry
too.
about that.
There's
Fatherless
no need to
behavior.
apologize.
Let me go talk to him. And please, send Lois my best.
So she just gonna leave us in our house.
Guess this means you can
Yes.
cross Timmy off your list.
This damage control is it's just
It's not
beyond
damage
repair.
control.
You can't fix this one. They know. They saw what they saw.
We missed you at the game, CK. It was a close one.
Yeah, I know. The craziest thing happened. You're not gonna believe it.
Yeah, I don't think I will. The craziest thing doesn't happen 3 games in a row. I was starting to think it was me. Maybe you just didn't want to hang out.
And
Then it hit me. There's a pattern here. It sounds crazy at first, but it explains a lot.
What's that?
Crashing helicopter, a blown out train track, a falling elevator at the Eiffel Tower. Every game you missed, Superman was making a save.
I'm not sure I follow.
You and I were friends, right?
Yeah, of course.
It's you. You're Superman.
Jimmy, I honestly don't even know what to say to that.
Just the truth, nothing else. Clark Kent, are you Superman?
No,
No.
I am not Superman.
Still don't believe you.
No offense, but
Guess we'll just have to wait and see. The championship game is on Friday, so hopefully nothing crazy happens.
Testing them.
How did it go?
It really sucked.
They
I was
okay?
there all night.
it'll take time until I get used to it.
I hope you're right.
We in the market?
No, but I couldn't stop thinking about Chrissy and Kyle, and I have an idea to run by you.
What?
Well, this is a nice surprise. 4 of us haven't gotten dinner in a long time.
Lois showed me your new house. You two must be so excited.
We actually just decided to stay put for now. Down payment was a lot, and I didn't have any takers on my grill.
Yeah, nobody wants to invest in media right now, so.
Actually, we have buyers for you.
Wait, what? Who?
Us.
Us. We want to buy you out of the Gazette.
I figured she was gonna do that. That's why I was like,
Okay.
she's just gonna sell it to
My
Lois.
dad never took a vacation and wore the same 6 Hawaiian shirts for 30 years, so he left us some money and we want to invest it.
Smart.
In your new family.
I figured
So
he
your
had
baby
lot
has a
of-
nice home to grow up in.
Oh, we can't let y'all throw away your money like that.
But you wouldn't be. When I first bought into the Gazette, it was because I wanted to work with you. And I also believed that we could make it something really special, and I still believe that.
Lois.
I'm not ready to give up on us.
And we don't want anything to change. You'd both still be co-editors, and if you ever want to buy back your half, that door is always open.
Please let us do this for you.
Oh my god! Oh my god, thank you guys so much! I just love you guys.
Dinner's on me.
I thought you were flat
I'm not
broke.
taking no for an answer.
You must have got paid today.
Leftovers? Not great.
You ain't ate in like 3 days.
Dude, I'm bummed about Timmy too, but you gotta eat.
Damn, Timmy.
Is it always gonna feel like this?
I hope not. Probably. Starting to get why Dad doesn't have any friends. Dude, Dad has friends. Mr. Irons, Mr. Cushing.
When was the last time he actually hung out with one of them? Having a lie like that, he missed out on so much. Sad. I don't want to end up like that.
At least we always have each other.
That's probably why he was a public hero
No
on the
offense,
other.
but do you really want to be one of those weirdo twins who only hangs out with each other?
That's
I
actually.
don't know.
Didn't think so.
I wasn't always the nicest to you.
Oh, that's true, actually, yeah.
And when y'all first moved to Smallville, you and I didn't really see eye to eye.
That is putting it lightly.
Oh, wait a second. Did I get knocked up by the town bully?
All right, I make no excuses. But look, I think that's what makes this all so much more special.
That's how.
Despite all that, my acting a fool to the two kindest, most loyal people I know, who I couldn't be prouder to call our friends.
What? Who walking in?
Dr. Gandy.
Emmett Burke.
Candace's dad? What about him?
Not him knowing his
He just
footsteps.
walked in.
He doesn't look right.
Clark Kent, my old buddy.
Candace told her dad.
Little birdie told me something about you.
One thing about Smallville, they're gonna be in the business.
He knows who I am.
So, Kent,
Let's take it
you
outside.
all
sir.
know what that little birdie told me?
Not really.
Mr. Gandy, I'd be happy to talk if we could just step outside.
You always want to step outside, don't you? Where no one can see. We're gonna do this
I probably would just
right
lift him up
here,
and drug him
in front of
outside.
everyone. After you slammed me against that counter.
Oh yeah, he did
I
try to
wonder,
push him.
how could
and
some
he
mild
failed.
man or nothing make a fool out of me?
And he,
That was
you're
all a
making a
lie.
fool out of yourself.
Because you're
Why
not
can't
really
you just run her
nothing,
fat mouth?
are you? Superman.
Why you say that?
Cause she did. Why? For what?
Look, I don't know.
She barely liked her
told, but
daddy.
I've known Clark Kent my whole life. He's not Superman.
I got your friends lying for you too.
That's enough. I think everyone in here would like to eat in peace without your lunatic ramblings.
Because I think they'd like to know the truth.
Is he gonna pull a gun out?
Which they sure ain't gonna get from you, Lois.
Or hit him with a
Lane,
baseball bat.
Covering for your husband's alien ass for the past 20 years.
Do not speak to my wife like that.
You're no hero. You chased me out of town. I've been living out of my damn car. That make you happy? Making
Sir,
regular people like me
that
feel
is-
small.
All right,
Nah.
buddy, that's enough. I think you need.
But you come any closer. Now I'm not
Yeah, he
leaving
need to go to jail.
until everyone here knows the truth.
It's still
Even
illegal
if
to
I
shoot
have to
firearms
prove it
in a
myself.
public place, endangering everybody.
There's
You going to
nothing to
jail.
worry about though.
Right.
Is there Superman? You made me look like an idiot.
Oh
You
my,
don't
you're
wanna do
shooting
this.
him
Quit
because he
lying.
made
Emmett,
you look
please.
stupid. Just dodge it.
Shit, he gotta
Wait,
block it.
somebody's behind you.
Yeah, he has to block it.
Yeah.
He knows it's like in this moment, everybody has to find out. He's pissed. Cause he just taking it in like the whole world's about to know now. Oh, Smallville. I love
this.
Yes, I love that they did this in slow motion.
What's this episode? I knew it. I knew it.
Because we don't show off his super speed as often as we should. Not like in this capacity. Said fuck it.
Damn. Oh, I thought he still had his shirt on.
He just ripped it off super fast.
It's on the floor. Yeah, she was married to
He was right.
He was right, so he told.
From here.
Timmy must have told. I thought it was Candace. All right, my bad, Candace. Your mouth ain't that fat. Well, Smallville's little secret, hopefully.
She's happy.
I ain't mad at it.
Sorry I lied to y'all for so long.
Can we take this to go? The food?
So who told Mr. Brigandy?
It wasn't Candace. She promised me she hasn't seen her dad in months.
Oh, okay. He said
I
it.
believe you.
It was
I just gotta. Chrissy, guess who Emmett served time with at Strikers?
Lex
What's that?
Luthor. Why did I not think
Which
about
is why
it?
he's been so quiet. He's been setting this up.
To use the secret against us.
Luther will keep sending people unless we don't keep it a secret.
Clark, that is not our only option.
I know.
I
And
like
I've
how
been hiding
realistic
this
this
my
show
entire
is.
life. When Emmett fired that bullet, I started to think maybe this is doing more harm than good.
You realize this would change everything.
Which is why it needs to be a family decision.
The kids are cool with it. This is you
This
and
would
your
put all of
wife.
us in
I mean, I think Jonathan is more than Jordan.
Take away your
Jordan's
chance
always
at ever
been
having
told
normal
himself.
lives.
Jonathan's more the famous
And
guy,
there'd be no going back.
popular guy.
We're with you, Dad. Totally.
What, Lois gonna interview you? Like Cat
I'm
Grant
always with
interviewed Supergirl? Just tell everybody?
No, just like Lois publishing like, hey, I'm Superman's wife.
No, she need to broadcast it and promote her business.
Sorry, boys.
Because that's how they gonna bring in money.
I just wanted to give you the kind of life that I had.
Everybody gonna buy that paper
You
or
did.
tune into that program.
For a really long time.
And whatever comes next, we'll get through this like we always do.
Then I know just who to call.
Jimmy Olsen
No, the guy.
or Chrissy?
No, the guy.
What
His
guy?
old friend.
Jimmy Olsen.
No! His old friend he played baseball with.
That was Jimmy Olsen.
Really?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I thought he was black.
You what?
That's only in Supergirl they
second thoughts?
deviated from the comics. He's normally a skinny white kid
Oh.
that works at the Daily Planet.
Just,
You've been watching Supergirl.
Hit me on
too much,
camera.
Yeah.
I'm really proud
No,
of you
they
for
changed
doing
it
this.
up.
I mean, you've fought aliens and stopped worlds from merging. But this might be the hardest thing you've ever done.
Right. Because this was the only consistent thing he had. Well, not only, but one of the major things.
It's kind of like one of those things where adults have a hard time accepting change. They just want to keep everything the same.
Oh, hi.
This is going up on my Gazette
Hi.
first. I need
Thanks
to
again
grab
for
it.
the fuzzy flannel.
How are you feeling?
Ready.
Good. Because I'm pretty sure the whole world will be watching.
Ew, it's live?
I don't know if I would do it in my house.
Right, I would not.
All right,
do it
everybody,
myself.
quiet on set.
Yeah, I need to see
We
where I
are
live.
live in 5, 4, 3, 2.
They literally
Where's
did
Lois?
it.
Good evening. Ever since his first heroic save nearly 20 years ago, the entire world has been asking the question, who is Superman? And today we finally have our
The
answer.
Daily Planet
I'm
is
Janet
making
Olson,
dang.
coming to you live from Smallville, Kansas, where I'm sitting
Why'd
in
she get
Superman's
that?
home.
Okay,
He's been
just
living
the
among
whole
us
zip
all
code.
along and is
Alright.
now ready to reveal himself. Would you introduce yourself?
Why'd they do this?
My name is Clark Kent, and yes, I am Superman.
Full disclosure, I've known you as Clark for years. We worked together at the Daily Planet. The greatest secret of all time was right in front of me, and I never had a clue. How is that possible?
The glasses.
It took a
Look
lot
how
of
hard
work
they
to
choose
keep
them.
that secret, and you'd be surprised what a pair of glasses will do.
Why come forward now?
When I was starting out as Superman in Metropolis, being a hero was easy. And in Smallville, I was just Clark Kent. I kept my abilities hidden, never used them for my own gain, and for a lot of years that worked. But then I died, and some people thought they saw something. I tried to change their minds, but I made good people doubt themselves, and that felt wrong. And finally, I saw the strain that my double life was putting on my family, and I decided it was time to let go.
Okay, can we see around the world?
We on a budget.
Keeping the secret, it's all I've ever known.
Putting yourself out there to the world, how does that make you feel?
Nervous, but also excited
What do you most want people to know about you?
that I'm just a regular guy. I'm a father to two amazing sons. When they were little, being Superman, I missed a lot. And I made a lot of mistakes, struggled to balance it all. But really, I'm just like anyone else out there who loves their family and wants to be better.
I think we can all relate. Let's back up. Who were your parents?
And we are clear. Great work.
I can watch the whole interview all day long. And I know the whole story.
Right.
Because I know why they're not going to show it, but I just, it's so fun to watch them talk
I
about
don't
it.
really know what to do with my hands.
Trust me, you were great.
Better than great. You crushed it.
That's such a real thing.
I
You never know what to
should
do with my
take
hands.
this.
That's why
Was there
I
anything I
like
missed?
Actually, yeah.
That your wife is.
There is one thing.
Yeah.
After many long years, Team Daily Planet finally sent the Daily Star back
He
in.
must have died.
Yeah, all right.
Congrats. Sorry, I don't really know what to say.
It's fine. I guess something crazy happened again. At least Soup's got the day off. No saves, as far as I can tell. I get it now. I was wrong. You just didn't want to play.
No, I really did. Honestly, I just...
Hey, we won. You and me, no one said we have to be buds. All right, team, let's go. Last one of Bavowski's picks up the tab.
You missed the game on purpose, huh?
Makes
It's
sense.
the only way to keep the secret.
Yeah, you could retire the glasses. I didn't even think about that.
He might keep them just because they feel normal.
I would.
Okay. End of an era.
Morning, Mr. Kent.
Hey, Denise.
Yeah, that would
Back
be,
here, CK.
It'd be weird. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Who?
Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy. Thanks for coming.
My sister didn't exactly give me a choice.
Why he?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
At least he can fly around
I
now
just wanna say
in
I'm-
regular clothes and stuff.
I'm really sorry.
It's fine, we're gonna. I missed you
He
too,
ain't
pal.
got no cars no more.
We have so much to catch up on. But first, being the Bun King? Oh, that was genius.
You think so?
For sure. The way you bunned it with the tip of the bat.
Yeah, I thought it might have been too much, but
Because I thought Jimmy would do the interview.
Me too.
That's why I was like, did he die?
I really want to see like all the way around Will's reactions.
We on a budget.
I know. No little AI can't handle it.
Not AI. Man. But okay, this was a good episode. It didn't have to have no over the top fighting or nothing like that. It was literally a family episode.
Yeah.
Again, moving forward, the Chrissy and Kyle characters, doing something nice for them, helping Lois get her own company now, the Gazette. It's officially theirs. Coming out with The Secret. It was just a fun episode. So that was actually good. It still moved the story forward. And everybody's gonna know their secrets, so it's like no more playing around that. So that was a good story to tell.
I just want to watch the next episode for real. See how this affects.
I think it's just everybody's gonna be smiling and proud and happy, probably nervous, don't know quite
I
know what
wonder
to
if they're
say.
gonna get like fan mail to the house and stuff like that.
I mean, the other part of this is the whole reason The Secret was really kept. It wasn't really so much because of the regular people knowing the secret, it's the villains.
Right.
Now his family's a target, but I think he's a bit more comfortable now that his boys have powers, they can fight. Lois is the only vulnerable one that we gotta watch, but all she gotta do is holler, and Superboys and Superman showing up, so hopefully people be smart enough not to mess with her. But I mean, that's the problem with The Secret Identity, the villains, you know what I mean? It puts a target on everybody's back. But I mean, Luther was gonna do it. It's better to get ahead of it than let it be exposed. And then all the reporters are showing up at your doorstep versus like they controlled it. They got the narrative. They let it out in their way so that nobody has to flood them, ask them questions on the spot. Like everything was planned, organized. It was smart. It was smart. Man, I really despise the fact that they took this out of the Arrowverse, because this would have been a great crossover episode for Kara to come and do the interview. Because Kara already exposed her secret. She could have been talking them through this, what it was like. Like, it would have been a good epilogue to Supergirl.
It would have been great.
She could do an interview as Kara. I mean, even though Kara and Supergirl are the same and everybody knows that, but she still, I'm sure, is being, you know, the reporter side of her.
And be like, hey, y'all, these my cousin.
It'd have been great. And then just to have them do a double interview playing off each other with their charisma and goofiness, like, it would have been great. It would have been so great. And they dropped the ball. But it's cool. I mean, it is what it is. But I just feel like we missed some opportunities. But other than that, I got to get out my Arrowverse feels. It was a solid episode. They gave Cutlass a break because he's been acting his ass off. So I'm sure he'll be back next week with the plan. So building his Lex suit and whatnot. But I really do want to see the boys train a little bit more. I mean, I know the show's going off, but it'd be nice for them to get a suit. But it seemed like they were really trying to save budget this episode because they probably have something big planned. So it makes sense to me that they did a smaller scale episode with minimal action to keep the budget down. I'm honestly cool with this episode. The dialogue was good. It reminds me of The Ones Who Live. Like, they had an episode where it was just the two main characters talking the whole way through. Yeah, there was a little action weaved in, but that was the primary focus. Like, those episodes are so good when you just got good dialogue.
It reminds me of Attack on Titan. You don't need all the action.
You don't need all the action. Just conversations, moving the story forward, getting these characters from A to B in a very meaningful way. The interactions, the acting, lean on that. That is good television right there. Right. Even in a superhero show, it wasn't boring. It was entertaining the whole way through.
10 episodes.
Yeah, they did really good.
Actually, I'm doing 9.5 because I wanted the world's reaction.
This whole show has been good all the way through, so I don't have any complaints. I knew they weren't going to disappoint.
Besides the Arrowverse, right?
Yeah, that's like the big disappointing thing.
For real.
It took it down a couple points, especially when like it was a hard retcon because we dead ass talked about Crisis in the first season and we dead ass had John Diggle and we dead ass talked about the Green Arrow and all of that, but then we we're supposed to pretend that none of that happened. That was just too hard of a retcon. But
I can't even
I gotta get over
complain
it.
about like Jordan's character being switched, or was it Jonathan?
Jonathan.
Yeah, Jonathan, because like, you know, they're both good actors.
Yeah, they were both good. I mean, it doesn't affect the story as long as you still can keep the character how the character was.
Right.
So both were good. You know, he actually said that he originally put in an audition for the part at the beginning of the series. They just didn't choose him. So, but anyway, that is all I got for this episode. So unless you got anything else you want to add? Nope. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. Of course, we want to hear what you guys thought.
Be sure to comment, share, subscribe, Patreon for it.
And we'll see you guys some more. Superman alone.
Bye.